So a couple years ago, I was able to generate over $5,000 from just one YouTube video that was about 5 minutes long, and at the time of uploading it, I only had 90 subscribers on my channel. And I didn't even go viral. At the time of uploading this video, I've only gotten about 5,000 views from that video. Now, once you learn this method that I'm about to show you, you'll be able to understand how easy it is to make $1,000 on a YouTube video, even if you have 0 subscribers right now. And I know what you're thinking, and there's no catch to this video. I've been learning the ins and outs of YouTube and how to make money off of it, even with a little amount of views, for about the past 5 years. And I've been blessed enough to be able to help other people with that, to help them achieve some time freedom and hopefully quit their 9-to-5 job or just scale the business up that they're already trying to build right now through creating content. And you can apply all of this and still be able to make money even if you don't have your own business or offer that you're trying to sell people right now. So the 2 metrics that quantify a good YouTube video is, first off, click-through rate, and the second is retention. All right, so click-through rate is what actually makes people click the video that you post when they see it on their recommended or when they search it. And that can be broken down to how good your title is. So is it piquing curiosity? Is it making people interested enough to click and maybe find something out about that title, right? So you can see, I feel like I piqued some curiosity with this video title, how I made 5K on YouTube with 0 subscribers. People want to know how I did that. It seems kind of unachievable, and I worded it a certain way so that I can convey that. And then the second is the thumbnail. So the thumbnail, you want to not just be an extension of your video title, but you want it to complement what you're actually talking about in the video. And you want to keep it very simple, keep everything in the thumbnail kind of large because people are going to be seeing it at a very small scale. I honestly didn't do that too good with this video because it's kind of just an extension of the title. Like I said, it's not amazing for complementing it. And retention is the percentage of views that your viewers watch. So typically you'll have like a really big drop off right at the beginning of the video, just because you didn't hook the audience in enough to keep them watching all the way through. But even this is not that bad of a retention rate. I had 66% throughout most of the video. But this will quantify basically how good your video actually is, how good the script writing is, and I think that's a really slept on aspect when it comes to creating good videos, how good the scripting is, because that's what's going to keep people watching your video more. And these 2 things are what get people to actually click your videos and, more importantly, make your video continue to show up in other people's feeds. So this is the 2 metrics that pretty much all YouTubers will talk about when you look up how to get more views on YouTube. And while this is really good for getting views, the same can't be said for actually making money off of your YouTube video. So what would you rather? Let me ask you. Would you rather 1 million views on your video and make no money off of it? Or would you rather 10,000 views and make $10,000 off of it? I know that might seem impossible, but if you watch this video and some of my other content on my channel, I'll explain to you how simple this can actually be. And if you're one of the people that would rather the 1 million views and $0, I don't know, maybe like stroke your ego or something like that, then I would just say stop watching this video because I can't really help you with that. So it's first, we need to understand that our goal with making videos isn't to get views, right? Our goal is to get new leads to whatever product or service that we're trying to sell or that we're selling on other people's behalf. So something like a referral program. We can just be using referral links and get traffic to that, and we can use that to make money. So our goal isn't to get views, our goal is to get leads. So with that being said, you still need to get some kind of views, right? Your views are going to be what turns into leads if you do things right. So you want to aim for at least 500 views in each of your videos. If you get 500 views with a 1% conversion rate, that's 5 people, and that's more than enough to make money off of, especially if you're selling a high ticket service. So our goal is we're aiming for, again, high conversion rates. All right, every 1,000 views we get, we want to be getting at least 10 sales. So that's, like I said, that 1% conversion rate. It's a very regular conversion rate. The video that I talked about in the beginning that I use as an example, I actually got about a 2% conversion rate on. And I ended up making a little bit over $1 per view, which is very good. So before we get into the actual method of how you can do this and how you can ensure that all your videos are going to produce you more income and get you new leads, we first need to talk about the misconceptions that a lot of people get, or misconceptions that a lot of people have, I should say, when it comes to making money off a YouTube video. So the first one is that you need to go viral. I kind of just addressed this. You don't need to go viral. You just need to be getting at least 500 views. You do not need to be rich, right? I know a lot of people think that you need to have like a Lamborghini or be like Iman Gagey and be in like a Rolls Royce when you're talking in your videos and talking about your product or service, or teaching people something. Not the case at all. Number 3 is that you need an expensive setup. You can literally just use your iPhone and use some natural lighting. That's what I'm doing right now, and your video will look fantastic. And the 4th one is that you need highly edited videos. For some niches, more so with making short form videos like on Instagram, it can be a better idea to make more highly edited videos. But at the end of the day, the most important thing when it comes to making good YouTube videos, even if you're trying to make money off it or not, is that it's just a well put out script, the video's planned, and that it's just entertaining, right? And having highly edited videos doesn't really fall into that category. While editing helps, it's only a small piece of the puzzle when it comes to actually making a quality video that's going to convert. All right, so we're going to break this down into 4 components that you need to be taking notes of to actually make you videos that are going to get you more money. So the first one is the video is actually entertaining, right? So this can be quantified by the retention of your videos. If there's a certain part where maybe you're talking about one subject too long, or it's just not resonating with your audience for whatever reason, you can go into your YouTube Studios backend, check out the retention rate for that video, and it'll literally show you where most of the viewers are stopping to watch. So you got to look at that one section of the video, really study it and look at it at face value. Don't get emotional about it, and it'll tell you exactly what you need to fix when making your next video. And a lot of this will break down to consistency. The more videos you upload, the more you study those videos that you uploaded, what you did right, what you did wrong, the more likely your next video is going to perform better if you apply those lessons that you learned, okay? So component number 2, this may be one of the most important ones, is that you provide value in your videos. So like I said, you don't need to be rich to show these kind of crazy results or lifestyle that you're living, but you need to provide value, okay? And depending on what you're selling, if you're selling some kind of service, or if you're really selling anything that's results-based, which is, I feel like, most products and services online, you need to be providing value, and you need to show proof that what you're teaching has worked for you, and even better, if you can, has worked for other people as well. One of the things that I like to think about before making one of my videos is that if I can't charge $5 for this exact video that I'm making, if the value in the video isn't worth at least $5, then it's not really worth making. And when it comes to like long form YouTube videos, you can even think about that. If this isn't worth $25, $50, if I can't sell it for that much and still feel good about it, then I'm not providing enough free value in my videos, and it's not going to make me a figure of authority that's going to make people buy what I'm trying to sell. So with that being said, component number 3 is that it's hyper niche. So the topic of your video is hyper niche. Now what I mean by this is that instead of talking about, I'll give you an example in the fitness community. I always like giving examples in that. So somebody who wants to go out there and become a fitness coach and make like educational content about the gym, they're going to be competing against basically every fitness coach in the world, right? It's not like when you're opening a gym in your local area where you have to compete with maybe the 4 or 5 other gyms in your area. It's very easy to become the best in a local business. But when it comes to online, you're competing with literally everybody on the planet trying to do that same thing. So you need to hyper niche it down. So again, going back to the gym example, everybody out here is trying to become a fitness coach, but the people who perform very well and get the most clients, they make content about something hyper niche, and they provide a service that's hyper niche. So an example of this would be, instead of being a fitness coach, you make videos in fitness, in the fitness niche, but there's one guy out there, his name's Alex, I believe, and he makes videos about how to fix your posture, right? So he, instead of just being a normal fitness coach, he helps people fix their posture, fix their pelvic tilt, and tells them that they're going to be able to get, another inch or 2 in height just from fixing this problem that they have with their backs. So that is an example of hyper niche. Instead of him competing with the entire fitness industry, he's only competing with maybe the other 100 people on the planet, or very small amount of people on the planet that are making videos about that. So it's going to be a lot easier for him to become the best in his niche when he makes it hyper niche. You can use me as an example as well. Instead of just making videos about how to make money on YouTube or how to go viral on YouTube like everybody else is doing, I focused a lot of my videos on how you can make your first $1,000 even with 0 subscribers, because it just niches it down more, and it takes out a lot of my competition because there's not that many people focusing on that specific goal that people are looking to achieve. So component number 4, with all that being said, is that you choose the right topic in your videos. So this is very important. You'll see guys out there, they're selling, say they're selling a course on how to code, how to program in a certain programming language, and they'll make some kind of vlog or something about what they ate that day. You know, they're talking about what I eat as a programmer or something. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. And I know that's a weird example, but there really are people out there who are making very unrelated videos and content that does not pertain to their ideal client audience. So you want to take all of these components that I talked about, and you want to make your videos, you want to create ideas for your videos that is going to pertain specifically to your ideal clients. So again, talking about that Alex guy, that personal trainer again, if he's just making videos about how to deadlift or how to, do the right form on bench, it's not going to help him sell the service that he's selling. He only makes reels about how to fix your posture and how he was able to, gain a couple inches in height, and how some of his clients were able to gain a couple inches in height. So he's following all of these components perfectly, and he's making the exact content that he needs to be able to find his ideal clients, or should I say, have his ideal clients find him through content creation. So once you apply these 4 components to your next YouTube video, and you continue to, study, like I said, what you're doing right, what you're doing wrong, you'll figure out very quickly why your videos aren't performing well or why they are performing well, and then you can just duplicate that and keep making videos in that sense. If you want to see more videos on my channel on how you can make your first $1,000 on YouTube and how you can even scale past that to make a sustainable living and quit your 9-to-5 just by making YouTube videos and having an offer of your own, definitely subscribe to my channel and check out some of my other videos. Also, if you need help building your system, writing scripts for your videos, and basically just applying all the stuff that I talked about in this video, check the link in the description. I'm actually offering one-on-one coaching right now for anybody that are trying to achieve these goals. So go ahead and fill the form out and I'll reach out to you. And I'm looking forward to helping you guys achieve your goals when it comes to content creation. So thank you guys for watching all the way till the end. My name is Cole Corcoran. Take care.